Good morning, my Virgos. How are you hermits doing today? Happy Thursday morning, Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. Strength reverse and Magician at the bottom of the deck. No one's holding you back. Talk about a major manifester. It's your card and it's upright. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. If you are Virgo, no Virgo, feel like being one, I'm just glad you're here. Come one, come all. You're all welcome here. All right, Virgos, one more. What is the general energy for Virgo? What is the energy this week that needs to come out? Collective energy, collective messages, general energy for my Virgos. What needs to come out? What needs to come out? What is it? Moving on, Six of Swords, going to calmer shores. But you know what? I like it. She's following her heart. She's following her wish fulfillment. She's following her star, and she's dropping an anchor. Yeah, I love that. Aquarius energy. What's influencing the Six of Swords? What's influencing? Home is where the heart is. That's where I got. What's influencing this? Five of Cups reverse. No longer focusing on what's lost. This card kept coming out when I was shuffling. Five of Cups reverse is no longer focusing what's held you back. No longer feeling underwater. No longer feeling... It's like you're moving from I can't to I can. You're not focusing on the past anymore or what's lost. You're only focusing on what makes this Virgo happy. Where is your wish fulfillment? What does that look like, Virgo? What is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? Justice. Good karma. You earn this. This is your time. Libra energy. The scales are now balanced. Maybe you had to go through bullshit from a past life, burning old energy off. Maybe you had to learn some tough lessons, but you learn them. There's no reason to relearn them. There's no reason to keep experience the bullshit. This Virgo is saying, I got to move on. And that is where your good karma lies. And it's your time. I just want to say it's your time. What's in the past? What's in the past, Virgo? What's in the past? What's in the past? Lovers reverse. This could be leaving a relationship. It could also be being disconnected from yourself. It could be both. A relationship that went past the expiration date had you disconnected from yourself because that's where all your energy was. It's like pouring your love and your energy into a black hole, into a cup with holes in it. It just kept coming out, and it's like running on a treadmill of hell. You just kept doing the same thing. And Virgo's like, I'm writing this raincoat quote. Oh my God, if I could speak today. You're writing this rain cloud that's been your life into whatever happiness it is for you. I mean, take the pain from the rain and make something from it. You know, it's like you can't have a rainbow without a little rain, right? And I feel like that's where you're headed. To happy days are here again. What's on your mind, Virgo? What is on Virgo's mind? What is on Virgo's mind? Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is a delay. This is your card. This is a delay. Maybe you sat there for some time thinking about what you need to do, thinking about this change. Maybe it's changing jobs. Maybe it's leaving a relationship. Maybe it's leaving whatever. It's leaving a way of life. Whatever normal has been to you, and you're just changing it up. But this Ace of Pentacles reverse is a delay. It feels like it was procrastination on your mind. You're just like, I can't hold myself back anymore. I can't allow these people or these circumstances to hold me back anymore. I need to be connected to myself and see what happiness looks like. Because you know what misery looks like. You know what unhappiness looks like. You know what a lot of pain and a lot of rain looks like. But what does that sun look like in this Virgo's life? Oh, look what came out. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. I love that. It's funny. I feel like this is where a Virgo is. They're no longer going to just dwell in what they're in. They're moving on. And then look at the rain clouds are parting. And it's just a lot of quick energy. It's just flying towards your goals, flying towards your dreams. I love that. Okay, let's clarify. And at the clarifying deck, I got the Strength card, Leo energy. And look at that, Lovers reverse again. It's standing up after you've been knocked down 1,000 times. This Virgo still gets up. This Virgo still has never forgotten who they are and what they can do. And now, that's what I feel like this Ace of Pentacles reverse. You haven't forgotten, but you weren't applying it either. And now we are applying it in a very big ass way. Below that was an Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. See, a lot of times, it's not that you wasted time in a certain situation or a job or a relationship. You were really growing and learning about yourself and about what you want. By being immersed in what you don't want, you're probably more clear on what you do want, where you want to go, where you want to live, and who you want to be, you know? So it's really never wasting a time if we're learning some lessons along the way. But a lot of times we don't realize we're learning these lessons. We're just focusing on what could have changed, how you could have changed the past. But you can't change the past. And the past no longer exist, and the future doesn't exist. It's only about now. So what are you going to do with this opportunity? You know, like they say, the present is a present. It's a gift. You're here. So what are you going to do with that present? And I feel like you're going to take this Ace of Pentacles reverse that's been a part of you for a very long time, and you're going to flip it and saying, now, you know, today's the day. Now's the time. I can't stay in this, whatever this is, any longer. Okay, what is the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups reverse for Virgo? What is the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups reverse? What is the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups reverse? Three of Swords reverse. This is ongoing. Heartache, pain, stress. This is what you're moving away from. This Five of Cups, they depict this like an Eight of Cups in this card, like walking away from something you still care about. But it's interesting, it's reversed. So one, I feel like you're no longer focused on the past, but you know what you're tired of? You're tired of the bullshit. You're tired of always having to be the bigger person. You're tired of always having to do all the understanding. You're always tired of having to be the fixer, right? And this is a Virgo saying, I'm done with this. All this energy spent on fixing the situation, trying to fix this person, trying to find happiness. It's like even in a job or in a certain situation, you're trying hard to look at the silver lining in the clouds, you know? And you're just like, you know what? I can't fool myself anymore. What I really want is to find out, to plant this and see where it goes. Because you know what, Virgo? This is what leads you to the Ten of Pentacles. But you've been keeping it like a ace card in your back pocket. As a way out, but you haven't been using that way out. And I feel like this Three of Swords reverse is letting the situation go. You can't change the past. You can't even change these people. Probably can't change your boss or your job. The only thing you can change, Virgo, is yourself. And that aha moment is what gets us into saying, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Sorry, there it is. I said my first F word. You have to. You have no choice. Okay, what is this Justice? Reason for the reading. For Virgo, Libra energy. It's your time. The time is now. What is this Justice, Virgo? Lovers reverse. Two Lovers reverse, Gemini energy, being disconnected. It's also traditionally the Lovers was called the choice. And you know what you weren't doing? You weren't making the choice. And you know what? For who? For yourself. You were making the choice for everybody else. What makes everybody happy but Virgo? And Virgo's just like, well, hell's bells. Three of Swords reverse. This is about making everybody else happy, but where's your happiness? Why do you have to carry everybody's pain? Why do you have to carry everybody's problems? Why do you have to understand when people put a sword through your heart and people backstab you and people hold you down and people make you feel not good enough? Why are you supposed to live with it? Why are you supposed to accept it? Is it because it's family? Is it because it's a job you've been at for 10, 20 years? Is it because you've always done it? And the Virgo's just like, no, I haven't been choosing myself. I haven't been listening to my own voice. I've been putting everybody else ahead of me, and I can't do that any longer. And you know, this could have been the biggest lesson in your life. This could have been a lesson that you signed up for before you got into this fleshy body. Maybe this is a Virgo who had to go through years and years of bullshit to realize you need to choose yourself. You need to choose yourself. You know, like that saying with the airline, put on your child. If you're flying with a child, you put on your mask and then you put on their mask. I mean, what good is it by putting on their mask if they can't help you? You've been putting on everybody's oxygen mask while you've been depleted of oxygen. You've been depleting. This is you being depleted because you haven't been giving yourself the vital nutrients you need to grow. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Sorry, it's a TED Talk, a bit of a TED Talk today, isn't it? Okay, what is this Lover's reverse in the past for Virgo? What is that? It's King of Pentacles reverse. You are a Knight of Pentacles in search of becoming a King of Pentacles. You're not going to get there when you're giving everything away. King of Pentacles reverse is people haven't been given to you. But I feel like you could have been here. I hate saying this because I just said you can't change the past. I feel like you could have been here a long time ago if you didn't give everything away to people who don't deserve it. Lover's reverse is also choosing, because you weren't choosing yourself, you were also not choosing to be this. And you know you are this. A King of Pentacles needs to take care of himself, then he takes care of his kingdom. And this is a Virgo who has it a bit backwards. You've been taking care of everybody else, but you've been leaving yourself last. It would be like Christmas time, and I get it. I mean, I have kids, and I've been where I've struggled in the past, and you give to everybody else, and then the things you give away to other people you wish you had for yourself. Yeah, this is what this is. That's what this reading's about. This is a Virgo who's given everything away but to themselves. And now what you're choosing, the Justice is here. You're cutting this bullshit. You're cutting the cord. See how she's got the sword? You're like, I would love to see it, Stacy, but your camera sucks. I get it. She's cutting the cord. You're cutting the cord and letting the bullshit go. You're cutting the cord that what has anchored you to this storm cloud. I'm getting that hot air balloon. You know how the hot air balloon is roped down to a stake, and then they don't cut it, but they untie it. But I feel like you're cutting it because you're not going back. You're not going to be grounded in whatever this was to you. You're choosing to cut the cord and see where you go. See where you land. And the thing you're following the most is your intuition and your soul. And it's actually quite beautiful. Yeah, I just hope I'm explaining it well enough. All right, what is this Ace of Pentacles reverse on Virgo's mind? Death card. I love that. I see you, and I feel like I had to take it. Because when I asked, I looked down, there it was. You are embracing this change. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. And I do feel like you're ashes at this point in this situation. Because you've given everything, your essence, away to everybody else. And what you have left is hope and your soul. And that's what's going to guide you back and getting that balance back. But I don't think you can keep that balance in the situation you're in. What is this Ace of Pentacles reverse? And the Hangman. Hangman. And some of you, this is the aha moment. This is pulling yourself away to see things. This is pulling you know what this is? This is pulling yourself away to say, okay, are these people going to come to me? If I was in their situation, would these people step up and help me? Would these people give me the clothes off their back if I needed them? Would these people give me their last piece of food or their last dime if I needed it? And I think that's what, when you pull yourself back and you realize you've been holding your back for probably very narcissistic and selfish people and energies, that's when you're going to embrace this change. And that is where we're going to flip this card and be like, it's time to plant this. And it's time to move on. And it's time to fly, baby. It's time to fly. Speaking of, let's go to there. What's this Eight of Wands for Virgo? What is this Eight of Wands for Virgo? Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Virgo. Five of Wands reverse. You're no longer going to be in the fight. You're not choosing to be in the fight. You're taking your wand and you're moving on. You know what your wand is? It's an Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. This is dropping the drama. This is no longer partaking. This is no longer putting that energy into all the wrong people. Whoever you're around, they enjoy the fight. They're very antagonistic. And these are the people that like it. And I feel like this Hangman is you pulling back and saying, okay, I've been given to these people, but would these people give back to me? No, these people like the fight. Even if you give to them, they probably don't think you gave enough. And this is you dropping the fight and moving on. You literally moving on. Okay, give me another card on this Eight of Wands and Five of Wands reverse. And that's Leo, by the way, Five of Wands reverse, and that's Sagittarius. What is this? Eight of Wands and Five of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. I feel both on this. This is what I feel. Actually, no, I feel one. This, like I said, I said it. 5 of Wands reverse. I said these people probably are very antagonistic and they like it. King of Swords reverse is your typical asshole card. King of Swords reverse are people who will not do for you what you've been doing for them, and even if you do for them, they're still not happy. These people can't be satisfied because their commodity in life, their main life force is antagonism, stress, fighting. I can't think of the word, but I just keep getting the word antagonized. But the King of Swords reverse is very narcissistic asshole energies. And if you cut them off from their supply of you helping them out, then you're the selfish one, Virgo. It doesn't matter. You can have a tally of what you've done and they've done, but they don't care. They don't listen. It's all about what you can do for them. And I feel like Hangman up here is you saying, aha. Yeah, that's why it's a continuation, this 3 of Swords reverse. Usually you can look at it as healing, and it is healing if you move on. It's if you choose to stay in it, it's an ongoing. This 3 of Swords never becomes that 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is pulling yourself away and getting your energy back. It's like you can't get there because there's always another fire you need to put out. There's always a problem you need to solve. There's always something. But it's about other people and their happiness. And I don't even think they're happy. About their needs. That's what it is. It's about their needs over your wants, and that's what you're letting go of. What is this 8 of Wands in the near future for Virgo? And the Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, you pulling yourself away. Do you think a King of Swords reverse is going to give you an ounce of their energy, their love? You think they're going to come about to heal this situation, to get you back, to say, you know what, Virgo, you know what, I am really sorry. I have overlooked you. That's not what this energy is about. If they come at you, it's only, if they're coming to get you, it's only to bring you back into the fold and put you right back where you belong. That is what I'm getting. Again, we have the 5 of Cups reverse and the 4 of Swords reverse. This is no longer what has brought you anxiety, because I keep going back to this Hangman, you pulling yourself away. I feel like I'm speaking of a Virgo who's now seeing the bird's eye view on their life and their life situation of why they've been stuck. And it's kind of like all of a sudden it's crystal clear of all the people. It's like those, like I think it's in Bewitched where they have those light bulb moments and it's like do. It's kind of like the dots among people, and you start seeing people very, very clearly. And you're no longer focused on the past and what you can change, but you're focused on, I can't sleep away the rest of my life. I can't live in this anxiety, focusing on what I can't even change. And I mean, this may not be past, it's present. You can't change these people. And speaking of, this King of Swords reverse, I usually say it, but I can't believe I missed out on this opportunity. You see the cemented butterflies behind him? They put it cement for a reason. It's very hard to change this guy's mind, but when he's reversed, you're not going to change his mind. He sees life a certain way, and that's just the way he sees it. And when I say he, it could be a she. It's just that it's energy. But this is a person, you're not going to change them. You're not going to change their mind. And you're not going to, they're not here for enlightenment. They're just here for you not to change. They don't want you to change. They just like things the way it is because it serves their higher purpose. Even if it's at your own misery is the expense. What is this 8 of Wands here? What is the 8 of Wands? For Virgo, where are they going? What's this 8 of Wands about? What's this 8 of Wands? 8 of Cups reverse. That is, see, there it is. Look at that. In the same line. See how they drew it? It looks like an 8 of Cups. The 5 of Cups on this card and the 8 of Cups. It's walking away. But we have 2 8 of Cups reverse. I think I can keep pulling cards, but it's gonna be the same. This is your card. Mind that. It's upright. This is where you're going. You're flying. You're getting out of there. And I feel like this is very quick. 8 of Wands is very sudden, fast energy. And all the wands are going one direction, which means you're not going back to it. All these cards, all the clarifying cards, is who you're leaving behind. These people are stuck in the way they like things. They're Ace of Cups. that's reversed for a reason, because you're not there to fill it anymore. So then they're going to come back with the Five of Wands reversed and try to make you feel guilty for putting them in a bad situation. Do they want to change? No, they don't. King of Swords reversed, but this is a very hostile, very really nasty energy. King of Swords reverse can be, it's like I said, it's your typical asshole card. And they're saying, you know what, Virgo, you're so selfish for taking your life, your cup away when I always drink from it. It's just, have you met people like that where they're so bonkers, their view on things, and you give and give and give, and then they'll turn around and say, well, you're so selfish, don't want to think about yourself when you could be thinking about me. That's what this feels like. Eight of Cups reversed. They're stuck where you left them. You want these people again, they're not going to be moving, so you know where to find them. So in the meantime, Virgo, going back to Virgo, oh, isn't that funny? We have a Hermit. We have all the Virgo cards, but these are reversed. Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit reverse. And then here's the Eight of Wands. This is, you're moving on. Hermits, the Hermit and the Hangman are very similar. It's pulling yourself away and analyzing. The Hermit analyzes. See how he has a star? He's wondering, he pulls himself away to see, where's my wish fulfillment? Where do I need to go? Ironically, on this deck, you end up following it. See the star? You're releasing it from the Lantern. That's why the Hermit was reversed, by the way. At the bottom of the deck, it was reversed. Because you're taking that star that's in the Lantern here, and you're choosing to let it fly free. You're letting it fly free, and you're going to follow it. See how she's following it? And you're going to let it follow you. You're following it probably to a whole new place, new distant lands, different states, different countries, whatever this is, and then you're going to drop an anchor. And I do feel she's the only one on this rain cloud. You don't see the Manson family with her. And Knight of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse is managing negative expectations. This is when you were in this, you wanted to change, but then you were worried about the what ifs. What if these people don't like it? What if I tell them I'm moving and they don't like it? What if this is a relationship, a marriage that you're just with an asshole, male or female, and they like it how they want it, and you're just like, I think I need to move away, and these people are like, And this is managing the what ifs and not doing anything, and this horse is very, very stuck. I feel like by this Eight of Wands, you're turning this upright. You're feeling your own energy, and see how he's taking that Ace of Pentacles? It was delayed here and it was delayed here in both decks. See? Ace of Pentacles this was a delay because you were afraid of challenging this. And here's the thing, Virgo, you don't need to challenge these people. You just need to do. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if they like it or not. If this is a relationship or a job, it doesn't matter what people think. It only matters what you think. And what you think is, where do you need to plant this Ace of Pentacles? I feel it's going to be probably far away. That's where your anchor is. Could be in Tahiti or Hawaii. I love that idea. But yeah, right now you're thinking, where should I take this Ace of Pentacles? I don't know, but somewhere, because that's pretty exciting. Below that is the Knight of Swords reverse, getting clarity. After this Hangman moment is this aha moment. This is a Virgo saying, my peak satisfaction can't possibly be in life with the Three of Swords reverse. Ongoing pain. I need to find out what else is out there. And that's when you get on this white knight horse and move on. Clarity and quick movement and getting out of there. I don't even know what to call this reading, to be honest. All right, Virgo, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend. See you next week. Take care.